Ladies and gentlemen, I'm working alongside Honda and Sato. We are now going to start pre-boarding followed by our group numbers. Mileage Plus Club, Explorer, Presidential Club, and our World Cup members with priority boarding benefits will be boarding in Group 2. If you are in Group 1 and 2, you will be boarding through Premium Access Lane 1 and 2. Group 3, 4, and 5 will be boarding through Premium Economy Lane 1 group at a time. We appreciate if you cooperate until group is called.ユナイテッド6便ヒューストン行きをご利用のお客様にご案内申し上げます。本日ゲートを担当いたしますのは本田と佐藤でございます。機内へのご案内はグループ番号順でございます。マイレージプラスクラブエクスプローラープレジデンシャルプラスアワードカードメンバーのお客様はグループ2番の優先搭乗にてご案内いたします。グループ1番、2番のお客様はプレミアアクセスレーン1、2よりご搭乗ください。3番から5番のお客様はエコノミーレーンよりご案内いたします。ご自身のグループ番号がアナウンスされますまでは列の外にてお待ち合わせくださいませ。
Ladies and gentlemen, United Flight number 6 to Houston, we now invite customers with disabilities to pre-board. Thank you. ただいまよりお体の不自由のお客様のご搭乗先にご案内いたします。どうぞ前方お越しくださいませ。
We now invite customers with disabilities to pre-board. ユナイテッド6便ヒューストン行きをご利用のお客様、ただいまよりお体の不自由のお客様のご搭乗先にご案内いたします。And we now invite uniformed military members to pre-board. We now invited families traveling with children to and under to pre-board. ただいまより2歳以下のお子様連れのお客様のご搭乗先にご案内いたします。前方へお越しくださいませ。
We now invite Global Services customer to pre-board. ただいまよりグローバルサービスのお客様のご搭乗を先に開始いたします。どうぞご搭乗ください。
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to take this opportunity and welcome you aboard United Flight 6 with service into George Bush Intercontinental Airport, Houston. As you make your way to your seats, please make sure all carry-on articles are securely stowed in one of the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you, making sure the aisleway by your feet is clear at all times. For those of you seated at the exit rows, if you would kindly review the safety information card located in the seat pocket in front of you, it will outline the Federal Aviation Administration standards and actions for operating the exits. A flight attendant will be with you shortly to brief you on the exit rows. You may continue using your portable electronic devices while we're here at the gate with the cabin door open. When we close the main cabin door, laptop computers and DVD players need to be turned off, unplugged and stowed, and small lightweight devices must be placed in the non-transmitting or cellular technology turned off. Again, good evening. Welcome aboard United Flight 6 service into George Bush Intercontinental Airport, Houston. Welcome on board.
皆様本日のご搭乗ありがとうございます。この飛行機はスタイランスメンバーユナイテッド航空ヒューストンに行き6便でございます。お手荷物は座席の上の物入れまたは前の座席の下にお入れください。手荷物の収納場所にお困りのお客様は近くの乗務員までお知らせください。スマートフォンなどの電子機器は常時使用可能です。ノートパソコンや DVD プレイヤーなど比較的に大きな電子機器は飛行機のドアが開いている間ご使用になれますが、座席ポケットへの収納はできないため、飛行機のドアが閉まる際、電源を切った上で手荷物の収納場所にご使用いただきます。飛行中、スマートフォンなどの電波を発信する通信機能をご使用の際は、機内モードなどに設定して通信機能のスイッチを必ずお切りください。
Again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard United Flight 6 with service into George Bush Intercontinental Airport, Houston. We'll be closing our main cabin door shortly. At that time, if you have any laptop computers that are on, you do need to turn them off, have them unplugged and stowed in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. And as you make your way to your seats, please make sure all your carry-on articles are securely stowed in one of the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you, making sure the aisleway by your feet is clear at all times. For those of you seated at the exit rows, if you would kindly review that safety information card, a flight attendant will be with you shortly to brief you on the exit row operation. Good evening, welcome aboard. United Flight 6 with service into George Bush Intercontinental Airport, Houston. Welcome on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, United Flight number 6 to Houston, we are ready for departure. On behalf of ground staff Narita team, we thank you very much for choosing United today and have a pleasant flight. Thank you. 飛びユナイト航空6便ヒューストン行きは出発に向けまして用意が整いました。本日もユナイト航空をご利用いただき誠にありがとうございます。またのご利用を成田地上職員一同お待ち申し上げております。気をつけていってらっしゃいませ。
Flight attendants prepare doors for departure. Cross-check. Please stand by for all call. Ladies and gentlemen, we just closed our main cabin door. At this time, I need everyone seated, seatbelt securely fastened, all tray tables, seat backs, footrest, headrest, and video monitors in their upright and locked to stowed position. Laptop computers need to be turned off, unplugged, and stowed, and please make sure your small lightweight devices are in the non-transmitting or cellular technology turned off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. For your safety, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
A very pleasant evening from the flight deck. Your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you on board United Airlines flight number 6, service for Houston's Intercontinental Airport. We are ready for an on-time departure in just a few more minutes. That will be on the way here shortly. Flight time is planned to be 10 hours and 58 minutes from takeoff to landing. And Houston is forecasting a beautiful day in the afternoon for tomorrow. And we have a wonderful group of flight attendants on board today. They are here for your safety. They'll do everything they can to make your flight an enjoyable one. If there is anything else we can do from the flight deck, please ask one of them. In the meantime, enjoy the flight. Thanks for joining us. Welcome aboard.
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to take this opportunity and welcome you aboard United Flight 6 with service into George Bush Intercontinental Airport, Houston. Our aircraft is in the command of Captain Wilton Engine. He's just informed us our flying time will be 10 hours and 58 minutes, takeoff to touchdown. My name is Raja Corbin as your International Service Manager on board. I'll be available throughout the cabin during the flight. Should you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to call on me. I'll be more than glad to assist you. In a few moments, we'll be showing you a presentation of the safety features of this aircraft. If you'd kindly direct your attention to the video monitors in front of you.
皆様、スタイランスメンバーユナイテッド航空ヒューストンに行き6便をご利用いただきましてありがとうございます。本日、ヒューストンまでの飛行時間は10時間と58分を予定いたしております。まもなくこの飛行機の非常用設備をご案内いたします。ビデオモニターをご覧ください。
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be dimming the cabin lights for our takeoff and departure. Additional lighting may be found in the controllers in your armrest on the monitors in front of you.
夜間の離陸に際して、機内の照明を暗くいたします。明かりが必要なお客様は読書灯をご利用ください。
Attendants, please be seated for departure.
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board. My name is Raja Corman. As the International Service Manager, I'll be available throughout the cabin during the flight. If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to call on me. I'll be more than glad to assist you. I'd like to ask you, please continue observing the fasten seatbelt and the no smoking sign. When the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, indication is safe to move about the cabin. We do recommend that while you're seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, just in case we encounter any unexpected turbulence. Also, we may suggest that you place your seatbelt on your outermost garment. That way we do not bother you as we do our cabin checks throughout the flight. I'd like to extend a special welcome to our Mileage Plus members. You'll be earning valuable miles for your flight today into Houston. If you're not a member of our Mileage Plus program, please log on at united.com to enroll. When we reach our cruising altitude, flight attendants will be in the cabin with our in-flight dinner service. We'll offer complimentary soft drinks, coffee, tea, and juices. Cocktails are available for purchase. Beer and wine are complimentary. And we accept all major credit and debit cards with the Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover logo, as well as the Mileage Plus Explorer card. Shortly after our main dinner service, we'll be coming to the cabin with our duty-free selection. If you'd like to purchase any duty-free items, there's a catalog available in your seat pockets in front of you. Halfway through the flight, we'll be coming to the cabin with the snack service and beverages. And about an hour and a half prior to our arrival into Houston, we'll be coming to the cabin with our arrival service, followed by the documentations necessary for entering the United States. Meanwhile, we'd like to invite you to sit back, relax, enjoy the flight with us. If you care to reset your timepieces, Houston local time, it is 2:19 a.m. on Saturday morning. We have 11 hours of flying approximately. That should put us about 1:15 local time, barring any air traffic delays. Once again, good evening and welcome on board.
皆様、本日のご搭乗ありがとうございます。シートベルト着用サインはまだ点灯中でございます。ベルト着用サインが消えるまでお席をお立ちになりませんようお願いいたします。なお、ベルト着用サインが消えてもお席にお着きの間は常にベルトをご着用ください。座席の上の物入れを開ける際には中のものが滑り出ることがありますので、お取り扱いには十分ご注意ください。マイレージプラス会員のお客様にはこの便のご搭乗マイルが加算されます。ユナイテッド航空のマイレージプラス入会ご希望のお客様はユナイテッド .com でお手続きいただけます。この飛行機には化粧室が合計8カ所あります。化粧室はお客様が座りの客室のものを使用するよう制限され、不必要に化粧室前や通路、ギャレー付近に集まることは禁じられております。この先、水平飛行に入りますと、お飲み物のサービスに続きまして、お食事と軽食のサービスがございます。お食事の後、免税品を販売いたします。商品はデューティーフリーカタログをご覧ください。本日の飛行時間は10時間と58分を予定いたしております。どうぞ快適な空の旅をお楽しみください。
Good evening from the flight deck. Your captain speaking. We just leveled off at 34,000 feet on the way to Houston's Intercontinental Airport. Gonna go ahead and leave the seatbelt sign on for a few more minutes. There's some scattered thunderstorms ahead. We'll be deviating around. Please keep your seatbelt securely fastened until I turn the seatbelt sign off. At that time, I'd like to encourage everyone to keep their seatbelts fastened while they're seated, just in case we encounter some unexpected turbulence. Flight time of 10 hours and 58 minutes from takeoff to landing. Should put us on the ground around 1:15 p.m. local time, and then should be at the gates within a few minutes after we touch down. Looks like about 20, maybe 25 minutes early arriving in Houston. Once again, thank you very much for choosing United Airlines. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flights, and excellent service from our flight attendants.
ただいまの機長からのご挨拶をご案内いたします。当機は現在、巡航高度3万フィートにて順調に飛行中でございます。ヒューストン周辺のお天気は晴れ。この先シートベルト着用線が消されますが、突然の揺れに備えて、シートベルトは必ずお締めおけください。到着予定時刻は定刻より早い20分ほど早い到着を予定いたしております。また最新情報が入り次第お客様へとお知らせいたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be coming to the main cabin with our duty-free selection. If you'd like to purchase any duty-free items, there's a catalog available for you in your seat pockets in front of you.
お客様にご案内申し上げます。これから、デューティーフリーの販売を開始いたします。商品はデューティーフリーカタログをご覧ください。
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. For your safety, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
During the United States. Thank you.
皆様おはようございます。あと数分後で、軽食のサービスを開始いたします。お食事のサービスの後は、客室乗務員が税関申告書をお配りいたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, as you are all aware, George Bush Intercontinental Airport, Houston, will be your first port of entry into the United States. Each and every one of you will be required to clear the U.S. Immigrations and U.S. Customs. You do need to complete a custom declaration form, regardless if you have anything to declare or not, and it is one form per family, head of household, as long as you have the same last name. If you have a global entry, or if you are a U.S. citizen with a U.S. passport, or if you're holding a green card, you do not need to complete any forms, as you will be using the kiosk, the automated system, to process through. If you're not any U.S. citizen or with global entry, please let me know and I'll be coming to the cabin with these customs forms.
皆様、アメリカ合衆国入国に際して必要な税関申告書をお配りいたします。 ヒューストン国際空港はアメリカ合衆国最初の入港地となりますので、乗り継ぎ便の有無にかかわらず、入国審査並びに税関検査をお受けいただきます。
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, we're going to be landing in about 35 minutes. Fasten seatbelt sign will be coming on shortly. If you need to leave your seat for any reason, this is your opportunity to do so. Current weather in Houston. Sorry about that. Okay, current weather in Houston, it's scattered clouds, temperature 79 degrees, winds are out of the northeast at 10 miles an hour. Once again, seatbelt sign will be coming on shortly.
皆様にご案内申し上げます。先ほどの操縦席からの報告によりますと、当機はおよそ35分ほどでヒューストン国際空港に到着の予定です。化粧室のご使用など、席をお立ちになるようご用がございましたら、どうぞお早めにお済ませください。ヒューストン周辺のお天気はところ雨、曇り。気温は華氏79度と報告を受けております。また最新情報が入り次第お客様へとお知らせいたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. For your safety, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
As we begin our descent into the Houston area, if everyone would return to their seats at this time, make sure that your seatbelts are fastened and please refrain from moving about the cabin for the duration of the flight. This will conclude our in-flight service. Flight attendants will be coming to the cabin to collect any beverages or service items. Please pass them to the aisles for collection. Also, United's commitment to the environment, our Eco Skies program, we do pick up any plastic bottles or aluminum cans. If you have any newspapers or magazines, we'll be happy to pick those up as well.
皆様、着陸態勢に入り、座席ベルト着用線が点灯いたしました。サービス用品をすべて回収させていただきます。地球観光に配慮してアルミ缶、プラスチック容器、新聞、雑誌、メニューをリサイクルいたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, preparation for landing at Houston. Please make sure that your seatbelts are securely fastened. At this time, bring all tray tables and seat backs to their full upright and locked to stowed position. Any carry-on articles that you got into during the flight, please make sure they are secured under the seat in front of you and out of the aisleway. Also, please make sure that your headrest and footrest, as well as the video monitors, are stowed. Laptop computers need to be turned off, unplugged and stowed, and small lightweight devices, if you would kindly make sure they are in the non-transmitting or cellular technology turned off. Flight attendants prepare the cabin for arrival, and please take your seats.
皆様、当機は最初の着陸態勢に入りました。引き続き電子機器の使用は可能ですが、着陸に際しスマートフォンなど小さい電子機器はプラグを抜いて座席ポケットや上着のポケットにお入れになるかお手元にお持ちください。その他の電子機器は荷物とともにご使用ください。手荷物は所定の場所にお入れになり、シートベルトは緩みのないようしっかりとお締めください。座席の背もたれ、テーブル、ヘッドレスト、フットレスト、ビデオモニターを元の位置にお戻しください。
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of United, our Star Alliance, network partners, and especially the entire flight crew, we'd like to welcome you to George Bush Intercontinental Airport, Houston, where the local time is 1:09. We're about 35 minutes ahead of scheduled arrival time. We'll be taxiing for the next few minutes. Please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened till we come to a complete stop at the gate. We also request that you please keep all carry-on articles secured under the seat in front of you and out of the aisleway, again, till we arrive at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. And please do exercise caution when you open the overhead bins, as contents have the tendency to shift during takeoffs and landings. Houston Intercontinental Airport is your first port of entry into the United States. Each and every one of you will be required to clear the U.S. Immigrations and Customs. Please make sure you have your documentation completed and available as you go through immigrations. A United representative will be meeting this flight. He or she will be more than glad to assist you should you have any questions or need assistance. You may also locate any flight or gate information if you have any connecting flights by looking at the United app on your mobile device. It's been our pleasure serving you. We'd like to thank you for choosing United. Look forward to serve you again in the near future or whenever your travel plans permit. Once again, thank you. Have a pleasant day, wonderful weekend, and thanks for flying the friendly skies. Good day.
ただいま当機はヒューストン国際空港に到着いたしました。ただいまの時刻は午後1時10分でございます。ベルト着用サインが消えるまでお座りのままお待ちください。手荷物の取り出しはベルト着用サインが消える前でお控えください。お入れの際はお忘れ物をなさいませんようごゆっくりお支度ください。物入れを開けるときに中のものが滑り出ることがありますので十分ご注意ください。これより先、お乗り継ぎ便のあるお客様は、ユナイテッドアプリおよび到着ターミナル内のモニターにて出発ゲートなどがご確認いただけます。皆様、スタイランスメンバーユナイテッド航空をご利用いただきましてありがとうございました。またのご搭乗を心よりお待ちいたしております。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Houston. We're almost to the gate. There is an airplane that is in our way. Our gate is open, but we'll just be sitting here momentarily. We ask you to remain seated with the seatbelt fastened until we get to the gate and turn off the seatbelt sign. Thank you.
ただいま到着を予定しておりますゲートに他の飛行機が、駐機しておりますため、こちらにて一旦停止いたしますが、皆様は引き続きお座席にてシートベルトを締め置きの上、もうしばらくお待ちください。
Flight attendants prepare those for arrival and cross-check. Please stand by for all call.
Welcome to Houston, ladies and gentlemen. Please be sure and pick up your luggage at Carousel 6. If you're making another connection and you have any liquor or liquids on you, you do need to put those in your checked luggage before you recheck them because you will be going through TSA. Again, your luggage will be at Carousel 6. Thank you.